Great, so finally this is happening. Then we can pick that up. Great, so let's see the tournament, the game that is currently ongoing. Sorry about that. We got a bit distracted for something, and we are now streaming live. That's what the challenge was, and now we are back online. Great, so this was a very good game by Rifrafa, who won the game. Let's see where we are. I think that was the last game for that particular round, and that was the 7th game. Now we're in the 8th round now, which is the last round, and we will start by looking at a game between Kip Korir and Ravat. Ravat is the first person. Let's see how this went. All the way back, e4. Kip Korir plays the Sicilian, c3 Sicilian. Straightforward chess. Okay. I'm not sure about the e5 move, but it's possibly been played and possibly also theory, because after picks, then now black is never castling, but then there is the possibility of knight d5 coming in. Okay, that's also not a very bad move, because that's not a very bad move, because black doubles the pawns. I'm not sure that we got all this. This doubles these pawns, but then in exchange, black gives a bishop. So that's where we started. Developing Sicilian, the c3 Sicilian, then e5 I think was a mistake, and I don't think Ravat is going to forgive that. Queen takes, bishop b5, pinning the bishop, and maybe in this position it may have been better to play knight d5. Then castling queenside, sorry, for white. Black can never castle. And I'm wondering what this loses a pawn already to knight d5 check. Then pawn on f6 is pending, and that's a free bishop hanging on g5. Oh, that was a free bishop. Basically, the knight is supposed to walk backwards and pick it, but Ravat didn't miss this. Bishop is free, and there's a threat now to pick the knight, and after that knight is picked, then black is going to have seriously weakened pawns. And by weakened pawns, we are looking at the pawn structure. If you look at this pawn, it needs pieces to defend it. Then if this is picked, this pawn comes here and it also becomes weak. Okay, I'm not sure where that is heading to. And of course, it loses immediately piece. So if you saw what happened, an unnecessary move, moving this knight down here, the knight alone cannot be attacking. Now the bishop comes out and says check, and the knight is taken for free. The bishop is under attack. Now that's a threat. Bishop wants to come here and pick that rook at the end. Fortunately, now that bishop looks like it's stuck there, but of course the bishop can be pinned, the rook can come here, and the bishop will be lost, which is exactly what white does. Now this rook is also lost because the rook picks, and then this rook is undefended. Oh, why? Okay, and even in this position, then the rook comes here and picks this rook. And this still, rook comes here, check, and then the rook falls. Then the rook falls. Okay, so that was many chances, but eventually he got it. Okay. So again, this is a bad move because the bishop is falling. And for sure in this position, it will be very hard for black to come back. So the plan is very simple: exchange of the rook, which is black's only piece, and win the game. But of course, you can also pick this pawn and you're good to go. So let's look at other games. Let's look at Angel Chep versus Mashao. Angel Chep versus Mashao looks like Mashao is winning. He has a queen and a knight. He'll make a second queen, and then that will be checkmate. Let's look at another game. Rifrafa versus Teddy Mutungi. Rifrafa versus Teddy Mutungi. This is a Spanish game, or Rui Lopez, and closed version, very well played. Okay, that looks like a free pawn, isn't it? Knight picks back. Okay, but in this position, maybe it was better to pick back this bishop, which is a free piece in totality. Really, this is here. White should escape with the bishop. Not done. Okay, so that bishop now can be captured fast, and black is winning comfortably here. And that's a mate threat, and this should have been a checkmate. It was okay. So let's look at another game. Yaskwa versus Bambra. Free pawn. And then yeah, this is a very tricky move actually here. White can actually play e4, so that when you pick, queen comes out and says check and picks that free bishop, but it wasn't visible. That's a free knight. It can be picked right away, and indeed it was. And the rook falls at the end, so that's a free knight also. And yeah, so there they go. Makes a queen, and checkmate will follow. Correct. Another game. My apologies for that. That's going to be painful because I've closed the whole link. And we can go to, let's see. Hope it comes back. Not quite. Okay, so I do not have it at all. So let's see what we're supposed to do. I have lost my stream. Okay, so I think that's the last game. I'm expecting that Ravat won, but then we were trying out the streaming, and depending on how it goes, good luck to all the players. Well done, Kossi Danford, and we hope for even better next time. So let's keep this up and hope for a very good season in the coming season. Let me see. Um, so what we the tournament is over. We have our winners, and just want to see if I'm able to add something. Add something here. Okay, transition there. That is it. Yeah, so that's where we are in terms of the final standings. We have Ravat finishing with 7 out of 8, Teddy Mutungi with 6, Arifi Arafa finishing 5.5, Mashao 5.5, Yaskwa 5, Fantagal 5, Kipkorir 5, Angel Chep 3, Queen Aria 3, Umuhan 3, and Atripathy 2.5, Bambra 2.5, Noroker 2, Bithala 2, Mutedia 1.5, and Kimutai 1. So congratulations to Ravat, Teddy Mutungi, and Arif Rafa for the wonderful performance. We hope to see you again. Hopefully, Kossi Danford will arrange such a tournament again soon. And indeed, the encouragement goes out to all organizers to make these tournaments happen. And we are looking forward to getting this become part of the Kenyan culture. The children get a chance to uh, play. So I have one participant, Queen Aria, who had a chance to play in the tournament. Queen Aria, how was the tournament?
Not the best I've played, but then for me, what I think in the girls category, I might finish third.
Mhm.
So uh, it's nice and off.
Yeah, I had a question for you. I noticed you're leaving a lot of your pieces hanging. How was the feeling when you see a piece is just picked for free?
I feel like crying.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can see that, and this is why I think to all the junior children, first and foremost, just look for hanging pieces, what is being attacked, and make sure that free plays are not picked. It's a problem that even senior players, top grandmasters, sometimes forget and leave pieces hanging. But certainly, when you can address that, then your chess improves. Once again, not just congrats to the top three who have done very well, but all the participants looking forward to the next tournament within this season. It may very well be the last tournament of 2020. So we see you next year. God bless. Hera is not very happy about that.
And another question I'll ask: if you are fourth ranked in East Africa in your category,
Yes.
what will you do?
Well, that is a different question for a different season. Most important, improve your chess. be the best chess player you can be. And next time we're going to add video to this link. So bye bye, and see you guys next time. Remember to practice hard, practice your tactics, and tactics start by looking at all the checks and don't leave any pieces hanging. That's the take-home message to all the wonderful men and women who are playing in today's tournament. Cheers and blessed 2021.